Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. At least I hope so. What we're trying out today, I'm up in the woods. You guys know I'm always trying to test more and more stuff, whether it's from the feed store or Wally World, on what do the whitetail like. So I got a bag of stuff I'm fixing to show you. But my buddy from Metal Neck Outdoors, shout out to Metal Neck Outdoors, says his whitetail, he lives a little bit further south than I do, said his whitetail loved rice bran. Said, you never tried rice bran? I said, nope, but we're fixing to try it. So let me show you this bag here. Paid $50 for this bag. So where you live, you might have rice bran that's cheaper and more affordable. But my local Tractor Supply, all they had was this big money, name brand, horse feed, rice bran. Supplement for horses. Since it's for horses, they're going to charge big money for it. But we don't have the cheap knockoff, no-name bulk bags of rice bran anywhere near me. I got to talk to my local feed store and see if he can ship me in some, if this works good. But this bag right here, I'm not kidding, was $45 plus tax. $50 for this right here. But let me cut this open and just show you a little bit. Then I'm going to put it in front of two different trail cameras, and we're going to see what shows up on the trail cameras. And if it works, we'll start using this a lot more. Hopefully if it works, we can find a cheaper version of it. But let me show you what this looks like. Alright, now just to show you what this looks like, it's like a really fine, I don't know, I guess coarse sand, but it's pretty fine substance. But you could also get it in pellets, but when my buddy Metal Neck was doing it, it looked like he was doing the powder stuff, so that's what we're going to try. I'm actually going to put this in front of several trail cameras. I'm assuming this would not do good to get wet, and we're not going to see rain for another few days, but just to make sure this spot stays dry, I'm going to put it on top of these rocks in front of this trail camera. So let me pour some of this out here. Alright, so that's what it looks like poured out. I'm actually going to go grab a handful of corn and throw it on top of every single spot just to get them coming in, because the deer around here probably have never seen rice bran in their entire lives, and the deer will kind of get them licking on the corn and then, ooh, I like that, buddy, come over here, Grandpa, and get you a taste. But like I said, I'm going to run to two other spots, put this stuff in front of trail cameras, and then the next day or two, we'll come check it, see what we see on the trail cameras, and hopefully the deer like rice bran, and if they do, hopefully I can find it a lot cheaper than $50 a bag. Shoe doggy, because that's way too expensive. Corn has already pretty much doubled in the past 2 or 3 years. Anybody know why that went up? But just like everything else, everything's more and more expensive. But hey, if we got stuff on this piece of property that the neighbors don't have that the deer like, it could be an awesome thing, and I might pay $50 a bag for it. But I'm gonna put this at 2 more spots, and I'm gonna check back in with you guys and show you the trail cam pics and what happened. Alright guys, so that rice bran has been out almost exactly 24 hours. Actually, maybe 25 or 26 hours, but not very optimistic. I ended up putting it in front of 3 different cameras, and I think I might have seen a deer lick it, but there were deer all around it, and I'm pretty sure we're about to find piles of rice bran in front of all 3 cameras. But just drove all the way out here so we could finish making this video and get an up-close look and not just rely on what we assume on the trail camera. So let me run you over to these 3 spots. We'll take a look. Alright, so spot number 1, I put it next to these salt blocks, which the deer are frequenting pretty, often. Put some corn on top, and both of these piles are absolutely untouched. This is planted in some corn right here, but check this out. I've weed eated these spots very close to that. Right there, guys. 6 feet away, there's the rice bran. Right here, I put 3 piles of corn right here. Boom, boom, boom. And all of that corn is gone. But the deer didn't want to touch the rice bran. Let me pop up some of these trail camera pictures right here from last night and maybe the evening and morning this morning. Alright, spot number 2. Same property, but quite a ways away. Didn't get a single deer on camera, period, at this spot. Just a bunch of birds and raccoons. But this is a spot that the deer frequent. But I mean, does rice bran smell? I don't even know. Yeah, deer would smell that. Let me show you. Like I said, I sprinkled corn on it so they'd get their tongue in it and taste it. Big old pile here. Nothing touched it. Big old pile here. Nothing touched it. So, 0 for 2 on the deers liking rice bran here. Let's go check the 3rd spot. Alright, so here at the 3rd spot, looks like a similar story. Nothing cares about the rice bran. This, almost all the corn's eaten off of it. Rice bran had a good little coating of corn on the top. Everything has dug through it, and none of that rice bran has eaten. There's raccoon tracks, and there's a turkey track. So we had raccoons and turkeys here. Same story here. I had 3 different piles of corn. The corn's gone. Let me show you. Here's one in particular. Pretty good sizable pile of corn was there. That far away from the rice bran. They killed that. So, in conclusion, the deers, at least where I'm at, could care less about that rice bran. They even ate the corn off of the rice bran and then left it there. We had turkeys, raccoons, and whitetail all coming through here. Nothing wanted anything to do with that rice bran. Worth a try. I'll try anything, you know, when it comes to bringing the deers in. But let me tell you, if it is legal where you live, it is hard to beat corn. The deer just ate the corn right off of the rice bran and then left the rice bran. But hey, I've read forums and stuff all over the internet that people say that their deers love the rice bran. Metal Neck Outdoors says rice bran works good for him, but didn't work good for us. If anything changes, for some reason they come up here and start getting after it, I'll do a follow-up video. But hey, make sure you're subscribed. Comment down below what works best for you guys. I always want to learn from you guys. If you know better than me, let me know if rice bran works where you live and where you're at. Just that'll help other people know too in the comments. But hey, as always, appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you check out WHOTEEWHO.com and you're subscribed to the newsletter. We're doing tons of giveaways for everybody who signs up to the newsletter. Appreciate y'all. Rice bran. Hey, didn't work. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Hooty hoo.